gentlemen, boys and girls, victims of all ages, wishing you guys a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in this fucking world you may be. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me for a couple minutes today. Listen, I'm proud to say that I have sponsored with Fly Swatters USA, and for each new subscriber I receive, Fly Swatters USA will be donating one to a child in Ethiopia so they can get that shit off their face. So, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And in the meantime, I'm going to tell you this. I figured out something new, right? Okay. So I had to go to the fucking movie theater the other day. And we're sitting in a movie theater, and I thought to myself, I just came up with the next great sexual phenomenon, right? We're going to call it the John Wilkes booth. Now get this. The John Wilkes booth is when you fucking blow one all over the back of the person's head that's sitting in front of you, and you trying to run out that motherfucker before they catch you. I think it would take off, unless it happened to me, and then I'd beat you to fucking death. But anybody else, I think it'd be funny. You guys are important, cared for, valuable, unbelievably appreciated. If no one has told you guys yet today, just know that I love yous. I do. I really, really do. This first video, guys, comes from Ambus99. Police are supposed to protect our rights, not try to fucking violate them. I mean, don't. So be sure to let me know what you guys think. Did the police try to violate this man's rights? Let's check it out together, baby. Ambus99. Let's go. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Come suck on this, you piece of shit.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Whatever the traffic stop was, it doesn't really matter. I'm not here for that, obviously. Just
in case I started recording, because
that's fine.
If anything, if I need it for court or anything.
You can record all you want, no problem. You're obligated when you're in a motor vehicle to present your ID.
When you're driving?
When you're in the motor vehicle, yes, like right now.
Can I see what law is that?
I don't have the law book on me. I know the law. That's.
So if you know it,
if you weren't in the car and you parked in a parking lot, no. But as far as the motor vehicle being operated, yes.
Right. So get the law for me. Give me what law it is, and then.
Law for it.
You're a police officer. Just want to know all the laws and.
Let me talk to you. Step out of the car for me.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
What's that?
I'm not stepping out of the car for my safety.
For your safety?
For my safety.
What do you think? We're going to beat you up?
No, but once you tell somebody to step out of the car, it's either they're being arrested, you're going to take them in for questioning or something like that. Okay. If I'm not going to be... Listen. I'd rather stay here where this is recording in case something happens.
You're Mr. Lawyer, okay?
No, I told him I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer.
Attorney,
but I value my rights. I have rights. I know the Constitution. I know what rights I have.
You do with every single car. You give up your rights when you're in the car.
When you're driving.
When you're driving. You have to present your ID.
Yeah, when you're driving.
Your ID, that's fine. But you got to give them a name.
I'm not giving out my name just because. Because you're gonna start. I need your name. I need your date of birth. You're gonna look me up. You're gonna have my address. You're gonna have all the information. Yeah. But what crimes did I commit?
He didn't say you committed any, did he?
No one's saying. We do it with every single car.
Yep.
As far as you getting out of the car, I know you're thinking you're Joe Attorney.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that.
If you're getting arrested, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not.
All right. So when you say I'm being arrested, then we'll take it from there.
Why would I say that? Why would I say you're being arrested? If
I don't know.
Sitting in the passenger
Yeah,
seat
because you're asking me for my name, my date of birth.
That's just for our safety. That's why we do that.
Yeah, but why did he get pulled over? Right?
Had him for speeding.
Okay, so that's his problem.
Yeah, but
I'm just getting the ride home.
Listen, but you're in the car, okay?
Yeah, but I didn't commit a crime. I didn't speed.
We're not saying that you did. We identify everyone in the car.
You're not
every
listening
single
to
car
me.
stop.
I am listening.
Okay. When you get out of the car, okay, we don't just arrest people to get out of the car. We just don't tell you to get out for the heck of it, okay? For our safety, we ask for ID. Now, you're obligated by the state to do that, okay?
Do you see anybody shooting? Do you see anybody with a bazooka?
No, I'm not here to be a debate. That's for court, okay?
All right, so whatever you got to do, but I'm not giving up my rights. I'm not giving up my rights. And I know that's not a law. Once you tell me the law, what number it is, everything, we're gonna look it up,
It is
you know,
a law,
stuff like
but I'll
that.
be right back. I'll
All
be
right.
right back. Where are you guys from?
Providence?
Providence?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
Well, just going home from work.
What are you... What's it? Yes.
Yeah.
Got a Quonset? Hey, can you hop off just for a minute? I just want to talk to you real quick.
Nah, I want to stay with the camera recording because I don't know, you know, I don't want to be,
Feel free to bring
Yeah.
your camera with you.
I don't want to carry that and have it in your face, you know.
Okay.
But,
Then you know what?
you know, I don't want to be
Okay.
disrespectful. I don't want to take you guys away from doing your job and stuff. But they say that when you have rights, either you use them or you lose them, you know?
You're not disrespectful,
Mm.
okay? But you are breaking the law.
Yeah.
Okay. The United States Supreme Court says that we have every right to take you out of this car while we conduct a traffic stop.
Even when I'm not being arrested, I wasn't driving, I don't have any probable cause, you know, just with my friend, because he already got a ticket, he's late for, you know, he's giving me a ride, you know, as a courtesy, you know, for me, because my car broke down. You know, I'll give you my ID, all right? Because I've been here for 31 years to this country, never been arrested, don't have any kind of,
I'm not arguing any of that
I
stuff.
don't have any records, everything's clean, you know.
Do we have his ID?
Yeah, I'll give it to him now, just for my friend, for his, if it was me, I'll be here till 5 in the morning. I don't have it.
That would be
Yeah, I just give it to you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reach for my ID, all right?
You go right ahead.
Just for my friend.
Yep.
I'll give up my rights for my friend.
Well, you know, it has nothing to do with rights, my friend.
All right, here you go. You're not gonna find anything. I just wanna, you know, we have the rights. If you don't use it, you lose it, and that's where it's going in this country already.
You do have rights,
Mhm.
and I understand that. I'm
Yeah.
well versed in the
Yeah,
Constitution.
I follow.
You do have rights.
Yeah, I follow. I try to follow all the laws. I try to learn everything, you know. So I
But you
can.
do have to identify yourself.
They say if you're being arrested, there's probable cause, or you're being a danger, you know.
We
Yeah,
don't know who you are as the passenger if you don't tell us. So.
Yeah, but I wasn't driving. I didn't commit any crime. There's no probable cause that I'm going to commit a crime. You didn't catch me in the act of committing a crime.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know who you are.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying too.
I do.
You know.
I do. However, just so you know in the future, you do have to provide.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to call the chief of police and ask him, you know, just to make sure. Because if it is, and I'm wrong, the next time, you know, I know better, you know.
Well, the Attorney General's office, they can really tell you. Just tell them the situation. I was a passenger in a car. I was asked to provide my ID, and they'll let you know that is the case.
Okay, I want to find that out because I try to keep up with all the laws, and that's a new law, and I don't know about it. I want to find out.
Power.
Yeah, that I just wrote that today on Facebook. I said knowledge is power. Same thing like that.
Yep, absolutely.
I say read and learn. I try to always keep up with all the laws, the new laws, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, you know, everything.
Why not?
Just so,
You know?
yep. I've been here for 31 years, never been arrested, never been in trouble with the police, never been in any kind of trouble, ever.
You ever been stopped and asked for your ID when you're a passenger?
No, never.
Never, huh?
It just because I have two cars, but they both broke down, so, you know,
Gotcha.
so they're giving me a ride for work.
The reason why we do that is obviously to check anybody, see if they have warrants or whatever. We don't know who the passenger is. It's for our safety
Yeah, but
and yours.
you see what the problem with that is? You cannot just go around stopping everybody and asking for IDs like Nazi Germany. You know what I mean?
Vehicles legally stopped though for traffic violations.
Yeah. Now, because you know how it is nowadays.
We don't just accost people on the street and ask them for their identification.
Yeah, but that's where it's going.
If,
In New York,
listen, we're not in New York.
it's already like that.
We're not in New York, we're in Rhode Island. Okay? And the courts say if you are stopped by the police for a legal reason, which this was a legal reason, you committed a traffic violation of some sort, we have the right to identify any passengers in the motor vehicle.
Yeah, but you know that in New York, they didn't have that law
We're
before.
not in New York.
I mean, but they didn't have it there. Just like they don't have it here, it might go there. If you don't use our rights, if you don't flex your rights, that's where it's going to go, right there, Nazi Germany.
That's when you notify your state rep and you...
Now, pretty soon I'll be going down the street, walking around. Papers, please, papers.
Well, that's...
You know, that's where it's going. I mean, I'm sad to say about this is where it's going in this country. Man, when I was here, back when I first came in here, like back in the 80s, the 90s, oof, it was lovely to, here, but the way it's going now, I don't know if that was after 9/11 or what happened, but I just can't do anything anymore without having your papers, it's sad, it's sad. And I don't have anything to hide or anything, but...
I'm not saying that you do.
No, I don't know, but it seems like that. When you want to give out your name and ID, it seems like, all these red flags. What is he hiding?
You're one person. This case that this sergeant is talking about came from a state trooper asking for identification from a bus full of people. And the Supreme Court found that it was warranted. That they can ask for identification. So
even all those innocent people that were just there along for the ride, they have to go through all this hassle, give out the names, the date of birth, the social security, just because somebody else did something? We all have to pay for it? I mean, does that seem right? Now, if you're looking for a person driving the same type of car that was being looked for like a crime he committed, it was driving a car that's similar to this one, a red Civic, we're looking for that type of car, there's a wanted, and then you stop him for a car, then they go, all right, we stop somebody driving that same, we're looking for somebody that's driving the same type of car, he's being looked for, he committed a crime, all right, I will understand that. But asking me all this because he was speeding, I mean, it doesn't go together. It makes no sense.
The courts have said that we can.
All right. Now I'm just gonna, look that up. I'm not saying that you're lying, but I want to make sure for myself.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay.
Like I said,
No benefit to me.
probably call the Attorney General's office and they're the ones who
I'm gonna find that out because.
You can just Google search it.
Nah, I don't trust Google. I go straight for the source. You can't believe anything you read online. There's too many.
If you go on the Rhode Island
too many,
website,
like he says, too many lawyers online. They think they know everything, and then they tell you something that is not even
if you go
true.
on the Rhode Island State website, you can look up all the Rhode Island general laws.
Okay. Yeah, I have the phone number for the.
If you do a search on there of obstruction of justice, the entire definition of the statute will come up.
All right.
You'll see that.
And it's gonna say if you're a passenger in a car and you get asked for the ID.
It won't be that specific.
You see?
That comes
I want to see where it says
that.
that.
Comes from case law.
I want to see where it says that exact word. If you get stopped, your passenger must, by law, give out his name and everything, or go straight to jail. I want to see that.
Okay, well, do you want to roll down your window?
Man, he's all set.
Yeah, he's all set. Thanks, sir.
You have a good day, sir.
All right, man. Take care.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, that was Ambus 99. What did you guys think? Now, the police are supposed to protect our rights, not violate them. Look, that piece of shit. I will say, luckily for him that the police didn't escalate when they told him to get out of the car, because according to Pennsylvania versus Mims, you have to get out of the car when they tell you to get out of the fucking car. It's unfortunate, but you have to. Anyway, though, if the police order you out of the car, as long as the traffic stop was legal and lawful, you have to get out of the fucking car. Don't make them fucking break your shit up, because they will. Luckily for him, they didn't, but other than that, I thought he did pretty good. This next video I'm going to show you, you let me know, was this an illegal stop that came along with this ID refusal? I don't know, guys. This is Super Rick 568. Let's go.
I'd like to minimize the accidental happenings.
So then I said, Allie, can you say minimize? And she goes, I don't.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Officer for Avenue Police Department.
Yeah.
What are you up to today?
What'd you pull me over for?
I was just curious. I saw you behind me. I couldn't
You
tell what
turned
you
your
had.
emergency lights on and pulled me over because you were curious?
Yeah,
Is that
suspicious
legal?
activity.
What statute is that?
It's suspicious activity. So
What's
do you
your
have a
badge?
driver's license on you?
What'd you pull me over for?
Suspicious activity. I didn't know what you were
That's
doing.
not
behind me.
that's not a law.
Actually, I
no,
can
it
pull you over
isn't.
for that, sir.
Suspicious activity.
Yes.
What's
Do you have
your
your driver's
name?
license on you, sir?
What's your name?
Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
Sir, you didn't pull me. You can't pull me over for suspicious activity.
Actually, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can you call your supervisor?
No.
You have to have a statute why you pull me over.
Can I get a supervisor to my location, please?
What was the suspicious activity?
Not even 2102. What's the, who's the vehicle returned to from us? Can you run, please? Can I ask what you were doing out there, sir?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
So why are you asking me questions then?
Because you're a public servant. I'm not. I'm not paid with taxpayer dollars.
Okay. So what's your name? Is this your car?
Why did you pull me over? What statute is that you pulled me over for? What lawful reason? Can you articulate that? Because I took your picture?
I couldn't tell what you were doing, sir.
Right. Well, then you pulled me over because you couldn't tell what I was doing?
Because it was suspicious activity. You sat behind
And what
me even though there was
statute
no
is
reason to.
suspicious
There was no traffic
activity?
coming.
I didn't sit behind you.
Yes, you did. You sat on Brewster Street for a while.
Yeah.
There was no traffic coming. You could have pulled out and turned north onto
You were
Richmond
impeding
as your blinker
traffic.
suggested.
Why were you sitting there? There was no car in front of you.
I had conducted a traffic stop.
All right, move out of the way of the road. You're impeding traffic.
10-4, can you check it? Just any alerts or anything like that. Did you hear out what time I'll actually get up here?
Hi,
Hi.
Lieutenant Alback with Appleton Police. You asked to talk to a supervisor?
Yeah, this guy pulled me over for suspicious activity.
Okay.
He said, what statute is that?
Which what?
What statute is that?
It's not a statute, sir. It's a...
So he's pulling me over for a non-violation. I haven't violated. I wasn't committing a crime. I wasn't about to commit a crime, and he didn't catch me committing a crime.
Okay.
Why did he, or any violation, why did he pull me over? Suspicion in itself isn't a reason to pull someone over.
Well, when you're in an area where an officer is conducting a traffic stop on another vehicle and you
Right.
stop and you have something in your hand, it's kind of a dangerous world we live in right now. Okay, so he didn't know what your intentions were or what you had in your hand.
Right.
Okay, it's certainly within the law to film. You just have to do it in a way that isn't going to cause concern with regards to an officer's safety.
No, that's not true. The Supreme Court already ruled on this. It doesn't interfere with the officer safety.
Yep.
At all.
Yep. Okay, so he stopped to see what you had in your hand because he didn't know
Well,
it was a camera.
that's not what he said. He said suspicious activity.
Yep.
And that's not a reason to stop me either.
Okay. Well, it could be. It certainly could be.
Well, a lot of things could be,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Well, the totality of everything here is he didn't know that was a camera. Okay, if it was clearly a camera, it wouldn't have been a stop. But he didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's still a violation
Okay.
of my rights for him to pull me over for no
All right, guys, so that was Super Rick 568. Was that an illegal stop? Fuck, I don't know. You guys let me know. Okay, so check this out, right? This last video I wanted to highlight because it's just citizens being good fucking Americans and helping other citizens. the last time you drove past and you saw the police had somebody pulled over, did you stop your car and get out and go over to film the interaction to protect a citizen? Like, it takes a certain kind of fucking balls to do stuff like that, whether you want to believe it or not. But that's what this is. This is Stolen Muscle. This is citizens helping citizens. And you let me know, guys, why do you think police always try to block the camera? Let's check out Stolen Muscle, baby. Let's go.
No, I'm filming him. It's my right, my eternity. I'm back up enough.
You can film.
Yeah, but you can't block me from filming him.
I'm not blocking you from filming.
I can film him.
Step back.
I can film him.
You're not part of this. You're not part of this.
I've already called my lawyer.
Okay.
My lawyer tells me I have the right to film what he's doing in the
You
car.
Absolutely.
And I can't film him if you push me back.
Step back.
I cannot film him
to the
if
front
you
of this
push me
car,
back.
please.
What is your name? What is your badge number?
My name is Cody O'Quinn. My badge number is 11.
Okay, my name is Nicholas Leonos.
Okay.
I need to be able to get him on camera. I'm right here.
Step back.
This is as far as I'm going.
Step back. Step back.
Why do y'all push people back when they're trying to do
Partner,
free
I'm asking you to
freedom?
step. I'm asking you to step right here. You're good.
See, I can't see what he's doing from here. I can't see
I can
his
see
hands.
exactly what he's doing.
What is his hands doing? Where's his hands
exactly
at?
what he's
Where's
doing.
his hands at?
You're not. You are free to stand here and film. You are free to stand here and
This is
film.
not filming.
Just relax. Just relax.
I'm telling you, y'all are infringing on people's rights, and you're not letting us take care of this how we're supposed to.
Partner, do you know anything that happened?
I know what's going on. Trust me, I know what's going on. So does my lawyer, Bill Beck.
Okay.
My lawyer knows what's going on too.
Okay.
And he'll be involved in this if he needs to be. Get your camera phone and start filming. Who's the officer that pulled over? Who's the officer that pulled her over?
Are you her attorney? Are you representing her?
I'm her brother, and I will represent her, and I will pay her attorney fees if I need to. That's funny how she could stand there until she started recording.
She can go over here and film.
Yeah, they're making her move back. See, look how far y'all making her move back. Who was the officer that pulled her over?
I was.
Okay. And what was your badge number one more time?
Badge number is 11.
11. Can I see?
Yeah.
Okay, 11. What was your name one more time?
My name's Cody O'Quinn.
Okay. Again, I'm Nick Leonos. I'm sorry if I came off a little rude, but you know I want to make sure everything's by the book. You gotta understand.
Absolutely. You have every right to film. You can do whatever. I'm not keeping you from filming.
Yeah, but you're keeping me from getting close enough to see what he's doing.
Partner, you were not here. You are not part of this traffic stop.
It doesn't matter. I'm
yes,
a citizen that pays taxes, that pays your.
You are not part of this traffic stop. That's why I'm asking you to.
Alright guys, that was Stolen Muscle. And look, me personally, I believe that the police are always trying to block cameras, so hopefully they can block you from seeing the shit that they claim in fucking people's cars and the way they set people up and fuck them over, because all their body cam shit ends up fucking disappearing and all that shit. What total pieces of fucking boom. But if you have made it this far, you guys have made it to the end. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for helping us today. I really appreciate you guys. Very, very special thank you to the channels that were highlighted today. That was Ambus99, Super Rick 568, Stolen Muscle. All the original links are always in the descriptions. Click on that shit. Head on over. Let them know I do what smoke a bowl with them, drink, have a drink, whatever the fuck you guys do. Go ahead over and do it. Okay, now look, check it out, right? I'm gonna need you over in the USVSTHEMPGH Facebook group. Alright? I'm gonna need you over there. Now, I totally understand. I absolutely hate Facebook. I hate it. And me personally, all Facebook does is fucking ruin every relationship that you can ever fucking have. So, if you're in a relationship and you have Facebook, eventually some shit is gonna go fucking down because of that goddamn thing. I promise you. But anyway, if you are in a relationship or you just don't like Facebook because I hate that Zuckerberg piece of shit too, then hey, I'm on all the major platforms of social media, so whatever one you're involved with, you make sure you head over there, type in USVSTHEMPGH, come hang out with me over there. I'm always posting really dumb, stupid, offensive shit that I think is funny, and if you're not a pussy, you will too. You guys are important, cared for, valuable, and unbelievably appreciated. If no one has told you guys yet today, just know that I love you, and I'll see you in the morning. Stay safe, guys.